Have you guys ever wondered how you can progress through rods quite quickly and fastly? Well, I'm gonna be showing you guys how. So first, you're gonna start off with the flimsy rod. Obviously, you're not gonna have as high control as me, but you're gonna have decently high control, or just mid control. And you fish here until you get, I think, $150. I think. I don't know. Let me check. $400. And the way you sell your inventory is you go over here, talk to merchant, you sell your inventory. Once you get there, you get the rowboat and you sail all the way to Carrot Garden, this slow boat garden, which is under here. And then you're gonna go here until you hit level or until you get a decent amount of money and you hit a decent level. Let's just say fish here until you get to level 20. Maybe you could ask your friends for help, but if you don't have any, fish here, then get fish here until you get 7,500 if you don't have any friends that can get you stuff. And then go here all the way to Rosley, I think. Or is it Forsaken Shores? Let me check out Rosley. And then, and that rod is the steady rod. Once you get that, you gotta make your way over to Castaway Cliffs. And then let's say you get an enchant relic, you can go over to Keeper's Altar, and which is at Statue of Sovereignty. You give the dude $400, and then you enchant your rod with hopefully chaotic. And the good thing about this is if you're like stuck with your cursor thing on it, like this, the shake bar is super big. But like the lure speed is awful on this. So if you do, I recommend Hasty. Right now I have K-Doc on mine, so I can get like mutations and slashes, I guess. And then once you get to like level 80,000, you want to head over to Atlantis, which I've been needing to make a video to head to Atlantis. But basically, you just head to Forsaken Shores, you pull all of the levers over there. That will unlock TNT. And then you gotta go over here and you gotta have a decent amount of money. So let's say, okay, you gotta have like up to $100,000. You're gonna have to go to Rodlet Bay. And so once you get your 100,000 at Castaway Cliffs, you gotta head to Rodlet Bay. And sorry, not Rodlet Bay, Forsaken Shores, my bad, I keep getting stuff mixed up. Pull every lever over there until, and there's like a lever right here, and then there's a lever. Actually, I don't know where all the levers are, but you're gonna get all the levers, and you can look up like a video on it. You get the T, and then you make your way over to this buoy over here. I say in between Statue of Sovereignty and Sunstone Island, but it's like a little past it. And then you're gonna find this place. And then this is gonna give you diving gear. And if you really want to swim fast, you can use your diving gear and head to Desolate Pocket and buy some slippers. Super flippers, my bad. For like a bunch of money. And then you want to go to Grand Reef. Head over to Grand Reef, yeah. And then, oh shoot, it's already been 5 minutes. Pull your TNT out, and then you're gonna bomb this place. Hold up, let's see. Okay, so that's the main island in Grand Reef. And so you want to set some bombs over here. And then once they explode, which I don't think these are gonna explode because I already got it. There's gonna be this really long hallway or like tunnel, and you're gonna go through there, and you're gonna find the Heart of Zeus, which can take you over to Atlantis. And then you want to get the Champion's Rod, which is really good if you're a beginner. And it's good for ad usage. It's good for a bunch of stuff. You can get invincible on it because it has overall good control. You can get piercing on it because it with slashes it's kind of crazy. And then once you get piercing on it, you want to fish until you're level 500. Then you'll get the no life rod, which is probably like the rod I use the most. It slashes, it gives you hex mutation, which isn't bad. And then once you hit the no life rod, you're gonna want to get the dream breaker because the dream breaker requires level 500, right, miss? 500? I think it's level 500. And then once you get the dream breaker, uh which is gonna take a long time to get, but genuinely worth the grind. Gonna get you a bunch of money, and you're gonna be able to buy a bunch of rods and stuff. And then you're gonna get the seraphic rod, which is not necessarily the best, but I mean it's still useful in some situations. But once you get that, you're gonna want the fabulous rod. And then once you get the fabulous rod, I say that's really your best rod. Obviously, until you complete the Astria Sanade, which literally just came out. So yeah, that's how you progress your rods in fish. If you have any questions or want some tips on what you can do for like money or something, put them in the comments and I will tell you what you should do. So peace out, and we'll be doing a giveaway. And I don't quite know what the giveaway is, but it's probably gonna be like some good aquarium fish that's like 100,000. But just make sure to subscribe and put your username in the comments, and I will know if you're subscribed, and I will know if you're subscribed, and I will know your username, and I will spin a wheel, and out of all of those, I will give you. I'll probably give like a couple away. So peace out, and I will see you in the next.